Can we talk Black fatherhood for a second? Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Ashley Gaddy Robbins. I'm a scholar, a speaker, focusing on everyday Black women, but I want to focus on Black fatherhood for a second. Also, y'all, pardon me, I had a sick child and this is real life. As I've been reflecting and kind of watching Black men rise in their power, I've been seeing a lot of fathers, Black fathers specifically, really kind of hone in, prioritize fatherhood. But even when I'm thinking about what that is looking like for a lot of single fathers, unfortunately, because of the Black maternity rates, Black fathers are losing Black mothers, their mates, their partners, their wives, their person, etc., and having to raise children on their own. There are Black fathers who are going through divorces and fatherhood was never an issue. And so they are still showing up as proudly as fathers while going through a divorce, now thinking about what single fatherhood would look like. Let's pause right here. Let me just also say from the very beginning, before I move forward, this is not to shun or to put down the power, the strength, the brilliance of Black mothers or Black women. Nothing can exist without us. Motherhood, the ways in which we mother, other mother, directly mother, etc., is the salt of the earth. So let me just pause and say that right now. This has nothing to do about degrading or taking away from the power and strength of Black mothers. But I'm also thinking about like Black fathers of my own husband, right? He's supporting me as an entrepreneur. I travel often. I leave often, and we have 4 children, and so he is left to parent, to take care of, to do everything for the household and our 4 kids while I'm gone, sometimes weeks at a time. So as I'm thinking, I'm like, what support is out there for Black fathers who are navigating fatherhood potentially by themselves, right? Or may have a partner, may have support, but there are moments, just like the example I just gave, where they do need support. And in my research, I've seen like programs that help fathers who are formerly incarcerated or fathers who are unemployed. And those services, we need those services. And is there space? There should be space for support for Black fathers who have a job, you know, things are going okay in some other areas, but they do need support. They are thinking about how am I going to leave work to pick up my kids and keep my job while also ensuring that I take care of dinner, I make sure they're good. And I'm also thinking about Black fathers who are raising Black girls, right? As a family who has all Black girls, what does it look like for my husband, for other fathers, single fathers especially, as they are navigating raising Black girls? I don't know. This has just been really top of mind for me because I'm just seeing more and more around single Black fatherhood. I'm seeing even the movie Fatherhood with Kevin Hart, right? Where his wife passed and he's left to raise this girl by himself. And so what does support services look like for them? So my good friend Jay Dwayne, the founder and CEO of Love is a Parable, check them out, has created this petition for us to sign and really just look at all the ways in which support services can be created to support Black fathers. And so here's just kind of a little bit. I'm just going to have like scroll through here so you can kind of just see some of the support services that his research. This may just be a blind spot, right? Just may be an area that we may be missing in some programming. And I really think that this should be looked into. So if you're interested, if you've even made it to the end of this video, just think about signing the petition and thinking about ways in which we can really create more services. This is not to take away services from anybody. This is to add in addition to services that really support Black fathers who are out here. And fatherhood is a priority for them. And I think that there should be support services for them too. I'm going to keep reflecting on it, but that's what I have today. Y'all take care. Bye. Oh, and let me just quickly also say that all of these conversations about Black family units literally is us having to reframe and recreate our own narratives based off of what whiteness has said about Black families. If you've never read the Moynihan Report from 1964, this may be a really good time to check it out because it is literally one of the biggest attacks on Black families, calling Black families unstable, saying that Black families don't exist, downgrading Black men and Black women as mothers and fathers. And so the idea of the Moynihan Report is to show that the Black family is so unstable, untrustworthy, and therefore resources should not be put into it. So the work I do around welfare reform and government policy and systems of power literally impact Black families because of something like the Moynihan Report. So Black people are trying to fight to bring this idea of stability and family back into the forefront because, baby, we've been taking care of people for years. Okay, that's all for real, for real. Peace.